Hey guys, how you doing? I am preparing for a Lake Hernando tournament. It's a club tournament with the Happy Hookers. It's like our fourth tournament, fifth tournament, fourth or fifth tournament. Um, but anyway, the this video is going to be the pre-fishing I did for that video or that tournament, and it's been there's a ton of fish, a lot of little ones. You'll see in the video I caught a lot of little ones. Um, Surfing social media, looking around, kind of scanning around, and talking to some people that I put out some short videos on, and they talked about there's some big ones in there, and what I got was flipping and top water, and so I'm gonna change some baits according to that. Try to target some bigger fish, doing things that are flipping and top water. Then I'm also gonna go to very plain Jane baits, green pumpkin, black, maybe blue fleck, but nothing too bright. Even the glitter has got to calm down. I was using a watermelon gold sling in this video, and you'll see I changed it, put on a red bug, June bug color, which is a darker color that Bitter's Base makes. It's pretty cool actually for Florida. But anyway, it's half and half. But I think like 5 minutes after that I caught one. Again, wasn't big, but it was a sign that, I was throwing that watermelon gold at schooling fish, and I couldn't even get a bite on it. So as soon as I was throwing the other one around, a little darker bait, it was getting bit. So I'm going to stick to the darker baits, green pumpkins, watermelons, things like that. The bait fish in there were really small. That's why the fish I was around were small. But when you get into the cover, you could see things that almost look like a watermelon fluke. So I'm definitely going to stick to something like that. No glitter. Watermelon, black flake, maybe, just that's it. Just a clear small bait about that size. They're about 3 to 4 inches. Don't even know what they were, but I saw a bunch of them in there. But tons of cover to flip, tons of cover to run toads over, frogging, whatever kind of topwater like that. And I'm sure there's topwater bites out in the open, but I had big pickerel hit me out there, I had some small pickerel hit me out there, and a bunch of small bass. So I just don't know where the big bass were on this day. Now it was bright blue skies. You can see that all over the day. In the morning there were some clouds, but then all day long it was bluebirds. A lot of times when that happens, they get tight to cover. You got to flip for them. Problem is, it's not a huge lake like Okeechobee or the Kissimmee Chain or Harris, but there's a lot of shoreline on this, and there's a lot of islands out in the middle that are grassy islands covered with Kissimmee grass and pads and clumps of different things, all kinds of mats. There was some coontail growing out in the middle where you'll see, and I think it was baby coontail, because it was actually had this reddish color, and then you could see it mixed in with others where it was fully bloomed, and it looked like that coontail out there. It wasn't hydrilla where I was, but still tons of grass to fish, submerged grass out there. Just really got around. My trolling motor became a pain in the ass that way, but other than that, it was just really hard to nail down where they might be, because you could literally fish, just put the trolling motor down and keep going, and you'd have good stuff to throw at all day. It's just a really target-rich lake. So there's canals. There's like 3 main lakes. There's the one where you launch in, then there's a canal. You'll see me run to the second part, and then at the end of the day, I ran to a back lake. There's like 3 lakes like that, but if you go on Google Earth, you can see there's boat channels, or boat canals, and they go all the way back to residential stuff. And I was really trying to break down those first 3 lakes. My first thought was to go to the back where those residential canals were, but then I got around that submerged grass, and me and my speed worm, I felt like I just had to be around it, had to give it a shot. I mean, to drive over that and not fish it, especially in a pre-fishing situation, is pretty silly, based on all the luck I have when I have submerged grass, because there was an edge and it went out to deeper water. I mean, the lake was great. It had flippable cover, came down into submerged grass, and then even had an edge of that coontail grass, and then it was out in the open, and there were schoolers everywhere. They just weren't real big, and I never saw any real big schools. But anyway, that's what I'm doing now. I'm going through baits, and I'm just trying to get some baits that I think will get hit better on Lake Hernando for the tournament in a couple weeks. Anyway, enjoy the video. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it.
Speed worm on top like I do. Don't want to get a catch on the first. Oh, that was a pickerel. Good morning. We are at Lake Hernando. There was a tournament that just went out, so I let them go, let them get to where they're going to be. I'm just pre-fishing for a couple weeks ahead. Alright guys, Lake Hernando does have a dock fee of $10 for the day. It's actually $10.35. You can scan that. You can text that number. But that's how you launch. If you don't, they will get you. That's what I've heard anyway.
Looking around today, we got a little club tournament in a couple weeks. I just don't know this one well enough. Yeah, I've been here before. Just
Oh, I don't know what that was, but it missed. See if I got a follow-up for that. I know it's a bright worm, but it's early. He came out and hit it. What in the world is that that can't eat? There's something there? Negative.
that's a little bass. There's a baby bass. There's a baby bass. Well, I'm looking for retreads, but not those. Gonna have to get better than that. But skunk's at the boat. Alright. That was my first heavy victor. That was not what I'm flipping for when you're flipping heavy stuff with a 1.5. But at least I felt the bite and all that. There's that vector. That's supposed to catch bigger fish, not this one. But that's the might be the lake we're in today. Hernando does have some babies in it. Trying to call me in the middle of a fish catch. Hey man, you're interrupting my fish catch.
What's your catch, man? I'm trying to see what the fish count is.
I'm up to 3 now, and I just started a little bit ago. Yeah, no, there was a tournament, and I let them go first, and then I let them all go to their places so I don't piss anybody off in that.
Baby baits. There we go. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got baby fish. We got baby fish gone.
That was a pickerel because he cut me off. That was really
Little.
one more with you. Come on, what was that? What was that? That must have been tiny. Oh, that was a pickerel.
Oh, that was a pickerel.
Scared me. Come on, man. What is going on? Eat the fucking thing. Finally got the bass to bite. Schooling and right. So we gotta stop arguing. Well, not really, but I was. At least I got a freaking bite.
There we go.
Really? Really? Jesus, that's terrible. What did you do? Okay, we got you. There we go. Not bad. My little easy shiner made it easy.
Good luck. I hope you guys get them all. Like you, man.
Oh my God.
side image, and how about that? That's a first. We don't need those. Uh-oh. He's almost a pound. No, he's not even almost a pound. That's embarrassing. Get your choke. Get the net. We are in trouble, JC. All I can find are these things. I don't think all of them were that little in there, but dang.